Welcome to Kitchen Home. You thought I was gone. I'm not. For all those who are feeling stress and anxiety out there, I have a trick for you. It's called the Wim Hof breathing method. And no, just saying the name isn't actually the breathing exercise. Apparently you go a lot of times, and then you hold your breath for a minute, and then you have a recovery breath. We hope you recover. There's a lot of stuff I can't watch now. You gotta be considerate of other people in this time. Oh, and you can't get on each other's nerves. But that happens when there's a lot of people involved, you know? That's why I usually keep to myself and, like, paint rocks and help out in the kitchen. And I'm a really good child. Well, last time, on Days of No One's Lives, Penguin disappeared, and so did Burt Miller and Guthrie McFadden. And no one knows why. Well, you're about to find out why. Any new word? A new word, Captain. Why are you always the most pedantic on Wednesdays? Any updates? Indeed, it would be prudent to pull away from this planet for the time being. The time being? Do you have a ballpark? A ballpark, Captain. Do you have an estimate? 20 months. 20 months. Why have we been hovering over this planet for a week and a half when we can't go down? Well, first you ordered... I know what I did, Spock. I just want to undo it. You cannot undo what has been done. I know that, Spock. I know how time works. Most of the time. All right, we'll come back to Earth another time. Very wise. Wise because I listened to you? I'm sorry. Maybe we should pull away from this planet. I'm feeling dizzy. Perhaps a visit to Dr. McCoy. You never suggest me to go to Dr. McCoy. He is the ship's doctor. I know, it would be prudent if I saw him. Well, I don't need to. I'm absolutely fine. That's funny. I just got a strange feeling. A strange feeling is rarely ever funny. I didn't mean that it was funny, ha-ha. I meant I have to go to the launch pad. The landing pad. The transporter room? Where people come in and out. Well, nothing seems to be going on here. Wait, why is that light on? I really have to take that engineering course again. I should contact Mr. Spock. No, he'll just tell me the light's on. Someone's transporting, of course. From Earth. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Kid, stay right there. Don't come near me. Just stay right there. I'm not gonna hurt you. This is crazy. I can't believe that this is actually happening. Just stay there until I get Mr. Spock. Wait, Mr. Spock? Darn it, I had the best dream of my life after the worst day of my life, and I end up dreaming about the wrong franchise. Franchise, kid? Don't come any closer. I have to get off the landing pad. I don't want to be sent back. I know this isn't Star Wars, but that's okay. I still want to look around the ship. I'm an astronaut, you know. I signed up for the space program. You might have heard of it. It's in Huntsville, Alabama. I don't really like Alabama very much. Well, I kind of do. The sun's pretty nice there. Kid, please, get away from me. I can't back up anymore. You're from Earth. There's a problem there right now. You might be contaminated. That didn't sound like Captain Kirk. Maybe you're contaminated. Stay away from me. Captain, when I didn't hear from you, Captain, why are you hiding from a little boy behind the control board? He's from Earth. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. You are Mr. Spock. And you even have pointed ears. Well, of course you have pointed ears. But I don't know. You look different in person. I suppose the appropriate response here would be to say thank you, but I rather err on the side of caution and say nothing at all. Captain, please. This child has transported from the 1980s, and therefore can do us no harm. Where's Jinx? Maybe I came here looking for something. Maybe you did. Only you would know if you did or did not. Don't mind Mr. Spock. He splits hairs extra fine on Wednesday. I don't care. If you have Jinx, I better look around. Let's start with your name, huh? Alright, but only if I can get closer to Mr. Spock. As you wish. Well, you too. I said that wrong. Though I do kind of want to hold his hand. Is that okay? You'd have to ask Mr. Spock, and probably not. I don't see the Mr. Spock, perhaps it would be a good idea to hold this lad's hand should he wander off. But if I was holding his hand... I know, I doubt that he... Let me rephrase. Hold his hand, it's an order. You're really tall. Captain, just show him around the ship. Let him look for, what was his name, Sonny? Jinx? Is that your pet? Not exactly. Jinx is a highly intelligent robot. He does whatever I say. And even though he's a robot, he does have a very good personality. He says that we're going to be friends forever. Well, at least he says it back after I say it. Well then, I think I have one of those myself. I'm sorry, Spock. What's your name, Sonny? Not Sonny. That I gathered. Max. Is that short for Maximilian? No, but it's not after Maxwell Coffee either. Oh, you know, Spock, waking up with folders in your... Oh, that's Folgers. All right, never mind. I will be on the bridge. Wow, this is incredible. Do you have carpeting? What was this? There's not one ship in all of Star Wars that has carpeting. Well, it does come in handy when people accidentally, or not accidentally, trip and fall. There's probably not a skin knee in this whole place, is there? You know, I once fell off an arm outside of a spaceship test inside, and I fell right on the linoleum. But that was because my crew wasn't paying attention.
That would also not happen here.
All right, Spock, you woke me up from my beautiful nap. I was dreaming about that blonde hair. Why are you holding a child's hand?
In answer to your next question, the captain is on the bridge.
All right, I'd like an answer to the first question. Oh, if you please.
This is Max, short for Maxwell, but not named after the famous coffee jingle, which ended up being Folger's anyway. He is looking for his robot, Jinx, who does anything you demand, but is also semi-human. He wishes this was Star Wars, and doesn't seem to like our use of carpeting. But nonetheless, he is willing to take my hand so he doesn't wander off and search the ship. Now, if you don't mind, Doctor.
I mind absolutely everything you said, but I can't figure out why yet, so I'm going to let it go for now. I'm going to go see Jim. Crazy Vulcan. It's Wednesday, that explains it. Sorry, fella. It's a good thing we do have carpeting in here. I know I haven't seen you before. I know there are a lot of people on this ship, but I have not seen you before specifically. I am lost, if you must know. Completely, utterly lost. I was talking to Jim at the police precinct. I was giving him information. A tip.
I think they call that a tip-off.
All right, fine. I know about criminal activity because I am a criminal. So what? What is the difference?
I don't know, about 10 to 20 years.
Very funny. The next thing I knew was a beam of light. I thought, oh great, this is the end, and I don't even know who killed me.
I guess that would be a little bit troubling.
It was. I assure you, it was. Then, I see white, and then I'm standing on some sort of a disc in the middle of a gray room.
Now, from what you've described, you're from Earth, but judging by your clothes, I'd say the late 18th century?
The 2000s? I have a cell phone. I have a cell phone. Why don't I just call for help? Of course, because the radiation probably stopped my cell phone service.
Now, I don't know what kind of cell phone service you might have, but I can guarantee you, if you're on the Enterprise, you've probably lost your signal.
That is just great. Why couldn't it have been Ed instead of me?
There's an interesting little point. Who are you?
I am Oswald Chesterfield Cobblepot. That is the calmest I've ever said my name.
I wouldn't wonder. I'm going to take you to the bridge. But first, I think I'm going to give you a full examination. For your health and the safety of this crew, if you're from the 2000s, we have to be extra careful.
Why?
You don't want to know.